Hey guys, welcome back to the main event. I'm Daniel, and yeah, tonight we're going to WCW. It's another co-production, if you will, WCW and New Japan Pro Wrestling for Collision in Korea. So this is, I know it aired in August, like August 4th, 1995. I'm not sure when it was actually taped. It was actually taped months prior. But we're going to say August 4th, 1995, because that's when we would have saw it anyways. And we're at the Mayday Auditorium. I'm going to butcher this name. Pyongyang? North Korea? Sorry. I'm an ignorant American. And we're in front of like 190,000 people. Largest pro wrestling gathering ever. And the main event, Ric Flair versus Antonio Inoki. So this was, we've seen them have shows before, the super shows, the WCW New Japan super shows. But this time, this was actually dubbed the Festival of Peace. And what set this apart from the others was it was actually going to be held in North Korea. Which, kind of a huge step forward if you think about it, because, North Korea doesn't really have the best social and political friendly, what I'm looking for here. They're not really friendly with Japan or North America. They're the black sheep, if you will, in the world, I guess. But this was kind of a historic thing. He's going to, bring together these two big companies, WCW, New Japan, and have an event in North Korea. Now, I've read that Dave Meltzer disputes, like he always fucking does, about the actual number. Fuck you, Meltzer. Like, I just don't like this guy. He's a prick. He's just like, I don't think it's 190,000. It's more like 160. Fuck off. Like, seriously, fag. Suck a dick. So yeah, I'm saying 190. I'll buy into the North Korean propaganda. I don't care. But yeah, I also heard that they actually kind of forced their people to attend. I don't know if there's truth behind that or not. But anyways, Ric Flair and Tony Inoki, and this was they grabbed the living legend from both companies. Ric Flair, the NWA WCW guy, and Tony Inoki is one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers ever thrown together in a match. This match, I think, was very, to me, the highlight. Because I'm not going to lie, this match, it's a good match. It's definitely more wrestling than sports entertainment. I just think that, right now, as I'm watching all these different matches, they are more sports entertainment, heavy. And this was a good wrestling match, but this is the third match I watched, last Friday night. And, not going to lie, I got a late start watching my main event matches. So when this match rolled around, I was struggling to get through it a little bit. It's not because it was a bad match at all. I actually had to rewatch it. But that first night was just this is just a lot of stalling and a lot of holds. Come on, let's do it. Let's mix it up. Let's get some sports entertainment going. However, I watched the second time, and but I will say the highlight for me was just the commentary. So you have Eric Bischoff, Mike Tenay, and I don't know who the Japanese guy is, but literally, the Japanese guy is passive-aggressively just shitting all over America and the American wrestlers. I loved it. Literally, Eric Bischoff, who's trying to build up Inoki, because, Eric Bischoff's the face commentator, and he's trying to give all the props to Antonio Inoki, and, it's funny because, the Japanese guy just kind of shits all over Flair. He's like, he ain't that great. Inoki's the best. He's going to win it. Guarantee it, hands down. And Eric Bischoff's like, well, wait a minute. Flair, despite how because, once again, when this aired, Flair's going crazy, and he's a heel among heels. I'm trying to bring down Hulkamania. So it was Flair's despite what you think about the guys personally, he's phenomenal in the ring, and they're nah, he's not. He ain't nothing like, he ain't nothing like Inoki. And I was just wow, it's funny. And it's at one point, Eric Bischoff's I'm not trying to make excuses for him. But, Flair does have, he had to travel all around the world, jet lag. And then the Japanese guy was nah, it's not you're making excuses to me. He was just unrelentingly brutal here. So yeah, I really like that. The match itself was good. Like I said, it was just a lot of rest holds and a lot of stalling, a lot of Flair going outside. He'll get hit and roll outside. I mean, it's classic Flair, and but the end of the match comes when Inoki literally just keeps doing these spin kicks to the back of Flair's head 3 times. 3 times takes him down, finally pins him 1, 2, 3. And of course, the crowd goes nuts, but Flair gets all pissy and he's and he like walks up to him like begrudgingly, shakes his hand. It was just good stuff. Collision in Korea, you will not find this on the network. This is one of those that they have the whole thing on YouTube, so you can watch the entire thing there. I found the Super Show 1 and 3 and Collision in Korea all on YouTube. The only one I can't find a full copy of is the Super Show 2. I don't know why. I just can't find it anywhere. I was lucky enough to find the main event, the match itself, solo. And I don't think I watched it on YouTube. I think I watched it on like Daily Motion or something like that, or maybe somewhere else. I don't know. So yeah, if you guys can hook me up with that, I'd appreciate that. If you guys know where I can find a copy, preferably on the free. But anyway, so yeah, you can watch it right there on YouTube, completely uncut. It's the full WCW version, US version. I'm sure the main reason why none of these shows are on there is because of New Japan. I'm sure they have to have like some kind of deal with them worked out, which I wouldn't think it'd matter, but you just think once you cross like that international boundary, it's like, fuck off, we'll use any of your copywritten things. I don't know what the deal is, to be honest with you. But either way, it is what it is, so I guess they don't want to upset their partners in Japan, so, you know, they play nice. Like I said, the match itself's good. Like I said, it just the first time I watched it was a little rough because it was so late at night, and I was just like, quit rolling around, just fucking punch the guy in the face. But it was mostly wrestling, chops and wrist locks, and rolling out of the ring and walking around the ring for a while and getting back in there and just arm bars and shit. But no, when I watched it more awake, much better. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this match. I liked it. It was good. Just kind of like I said, is this also funny too? Like, you know, the biggest star in WCW time is Hogan. He's not even there. Like, almost like he was like, no, I'm not going over there. Sorry, brother. But I will say, I know the trip itself was pretty crazy. Because, I mean, I hadn't heard anything negative about the Super shows. But when it comes to the Korean show, man, there are some stories. Check out, like, Scott Norton's shoot interview. And Flair has, you know, said it numerous times about his negative experiences about it. So, yeah, check it out. It is funny stuff. But yeah, there you have it. Ric Flair, Tony Inoki, two living legends and going at it here. Or living legends at the time. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. If you guys have seen it, let me know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. Tune in next week. SummerSlam 95. Fuck. Alright, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Until next time.